Hello, folks. This is just an update on what's going on in the markets. I had a few emails, people asking, you know, what we think is unfolding in these markets. So, what I've tried to do, sometimes it's easier to make a video than it is to try and write an email. So let's just have a look at what's been going on. This is the S&P 500, and I've just broke it down into a 60-minute chart. And you can see we were at new all-time highs on the late sort of back end of February, I think it was. 20th of February, we're at these all-time highs. And then you can see we've been coming down. You can see this nice, that was the first sign that we were going to break down when we started making lower highs. And then once we broke below here, it's just been one-way traffic, hasn't it? We had this sort of consolidation range. And then the sequence has then been broken of. So we've gone from making higher highs and higher lows, an uptrend, and we've broken that, and now we're in a trend of making lower lows and lower highs. That's the definition of a trend. And you can see we're just making a series of lower lows and lower highs all the way down. And then we made, if you notice, I will zoom in on this now. We made this 3 drives to a bottom pattern. Drive 1, drive 2, drive 3, expanding. And then you can see we rallied. And this was the first point where we broke that sequence of lower lows and lower highs. Because here we made a higher low. Only just, but we did. And then once we broke above, I've put a blue line on this because this is significant. Once we broke above that, we broke the sequence of lower lows and lower highs. Now, all it was an A, B, C, D pattern to the upside. But you notice we came down and we did hold this low. We made a higher low here. We came down first, we gapped down, made another higher low. Then we got back through this level again, supported on it there. Another higher, then we came down, back below it. That's bearish, but then you see we made a second higher low. First higher low, another higher high, and a second higher low. Once we get back above this first point B again, we've broken the trend of lower lows and lower highs, and we've started to reverse that, making higher highs and higher lows, and higher highs and higher lows, and so on, until we get to this point. This is a 382 off of this, so this qualifies as a lower high. So once we break back below here, we've again broken the sequence of higher highs and higher lows, and we've started to make a downtrend again because we're now making lower lows and lower highs. So this is now significant. Now this point B that we looked at first, this remains important because this was the first level at which we changed this from the downtrend over here. So back above this level, on the bigger picture, bigger scheme of things, back above this point, this level here, we've potentially got a trend reversal. While ever we stay above this, and I think it's about 29.60, while ever we trade above that, we have a potential change of trend. And if this level can hold, we're looking at a potential A, B, C, D to the upside, which would come in at about 31.80 area. That would what you'd be looking at. On the flip side, of course, if we gap down again on Monday and get back below this level and then break these lows, you've got to look at the next level. You take this little swing high here, you're looking at another A, B, C, D. So your next level you'd look for would be around 2,800 to the downside. And all it is just putting these little structures together. Just look at your lower lows and lower highs, and then put these A, B, C, D patterns together, and just try and figure out the next piece of the jigsaw. And that's all you're doing when you're doing this. So, and price is telling you here, it's just broken the sequence, hasn't it? And we started a nice little uptrend. And on the bigger scheme of things, it might just be a little BC swing of a much huger move lower. We don't know yet. It's early days, but that's what it's looking like. Now, if we can hold this, I think it's just gone beyond the 786, held the 841. We had that big reversal candle on Friday, Now, some would argue that with the Fed coming in, well, whether it was or not, I don't know. But you just look at what happens in price action, that's a big bullish candle. You've got to respect that. You've got 4 bearish candles, and then we wipe out the lot in one hour. You know, you read that now. Now it's all going to hinge now if we get any follow through to the upside on Monday. And the key levels to watch, I've noted them here. This was your first, and this is a 60-minute chart. This is your first sign of a reversal. Once we get above here and keep it, as long as we don't make another lower low, of course. And then the second one, this is a bigger ABCD, as you can see. We hit the exact 1.27. This is your second level. And then this is your first level of potential that this could just be a BC swing and we're going lower. So these are 3 key levels of resistance you need to get through if this has got a chance of a rally. Any move back below here, and if we check out these lows, and obviously it's not looking good, is it, from a bullish perspective. So keep your eye on them. We're looking at 29.60 is your first level, 30.21, and then you're looking up here at 30.87. So get above them, and this is a chance of an ABCD structure to the upside. Keep an eye on 31.80. 31.80 is the 1.618 expansion of this swing, and it's also your ABCD of the whole since we stopped the rot down here on the 28th of February. So we'll have to wait and see if this is going to rally from here or if we're going to break down again lower. So that's what I'm seeing. This is just the S&Ps. The DAX has already taken out this low. We'll just have a quick look at the DAX if I can find it. The DAX already took that low out, didn't it? Again, look at it on a 60. Yeah, there's the low. You see that this is the low on the S&Ps. And it just couldn't go anywhere, and then we've made a lower low. So that's what we're seeing on the DAX. So what we'd look at, the ABCD I looked at on the S&Ps would be from this swing high here. So that would possibly be what you'd look at on the DAX as a potential level of support. It's not quite drawing it in right there. I wanted to just catch that swing high, see if it'll do it. There we go. Come on. There we go. Got you. Yeah, that's the level you'd be looking at. That's going to take you down to 11.1. That's so it'd be interesting to see where we open on Sunday night, Monday morning. Okay, folks, hope that helps. Keep your eye on those point Bs. They are very important levels of support and resistance because the point Bs can alter a trend basically once you get back above one. So hope this helps. Take care and good luck with your trading, folks.